Hello, this is Casey. I'm here to do your Virgo general reading from March 18th to the 31st. Sorry it's late. Mercury retrograde has been playing havoc with computers, and I apologize. I will get them out earlier this next month. As soon as I get these done, I'm going to start on those. So, thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for my new subscribers. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you like the readings, and I hope you come back. So we'll do a 10-card Celtic reading with clarifiers, and I pulled a postcard from Spirit card also for a message from there. Okay. This won't resonate with everybody. You know, 1 month it might resonate, and the next it might not. So we welcome you to come back and cross watch too. Okay. I hope everybody's having an awesome month despite all the Mercury retrograde going on. And we do have a full moon on the 20th in Libra. 2 months in a row we'll have a full moon in Libra, and that has to do with loving relationships and forgiveness, amongst other things. Okay. 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 So in the situation right now, okay, we have the Knight of Swords, and that's someone that is coming in at a very fast pace, somebody taking action to bring in. It may be communication, it may be messages you need, it may be somebody coming back. There's lots of growth, new growth, lots of transformation and change, and definitely messages that you need, and they're bringing light to the situation. But in the meantime, you're not seeing things clearly. Can't make a decision about some things. This is called the windshield washers of the mind card. It's should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? You know, just can't make a decision. You need to seek some clarity in the situation. We don't know what her hands are doing. We don't know if she can reach up and take the blindfolds or not, off or not, but there's definitely a need for making a decision. You know, sometimes finding somebody that's a safe person to talk to, that's not going to put negative energy on whatever you're trying to do or anything. Just one safe person to talk to makes a huge difference. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles tells me the seeds have been planted. Okay. The harvest is grown. Now it's time to make decisions. Okay, the harvest is ready. Who's going to pick the harvest? Where are you going to store it? Where are you going to sell it? Now, one thing to pay attention to is a little squirrel here. They're gatherers and they store things. But one of the things they do is look for a safe place to store their heart also. So in the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is a very slow moving energy. And while this energy, this person needs to deal with their fears. They have fears from the past. They have fears of moving into the future. But there's definitely movement, but it's the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. In the now, we have the Empress. Okay, a mother figure, mother type, somebody very nurturing, someone very, very loving, okay? Pregnant with possibilities. There's multitude of possibilities here. You just need to be open to them. And the Chariot tells me there has been movement ahead. You're willing to move ahead. The problem is you don't quite have a handle on things. Maybe that's part of the problem with the fear is you have to let go of control issues in order to move forward. But the success in the movement is there. And the Nine of Pentacles tells me this is a very, very stable woman. She knows what she wants. She knows where she is in her life. She's very in touch with nature and knows how to manifest the things she wants. I think this is where you are needing to get. Once you make choices, once you make decisions about where you're going and to get a handle on things, you're going to be moving into this energy. Now we're going to pull 2 clarifiers for that. Okay. Okay, so the first clarifier is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, it's interesting because you have 3 major arcana cards, and these are long-term cards. They're major lessons, okay? The Wheel of Fortune signifies karma. What you put out into the universe, you're going to get back. These are lessons learned. It's the energy shifting more into your direction. You know, take advantage of the energy while it's here. But there's definitely movements and changes. This is definitely a destiny card. But it's also, everything is done in divine timing. We have no control over divine timing. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. There's been lots and lots of hard work put in. There's been lots of achievement. But you're still trying to juggle things. It's like you're not acknowledging that the hard work that has already been put in there, it's there. And pentacles are not just monetary, tangible things. To me, the pentacles are accumulation of the cups, the swords, the wands, and the pentacles all together, because wands also represent, you know, family issues and safety and security and how you feel about yourself, okay? But there's definitely been hard work put in. Start giving gratitude for what you've accomplished. Don't focus on what you have not achieved. It's there. I think maybe it's just there needs to be a shift in perspective. So in the future, I have the 6 of Cups, and that's nostalgia for the past. It could be something from your childhood, something that happened a few months ago. It could also be someone or something from your past coming back. You know, all the wonderful memories. And then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who has been through a lot. She knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She's not going to put up with any BS, okay? She's ready to move forward and bring light to the situation and just cut through any untruth that there is. And yet here we have the Queen of Wands also. I don't know if this is 2 people, and it does not have to be gender specific, okay? But this is a woman who, a person that knows what their passions and desires are. She's worked hard in order to find out who she is and what these passions and desires are, you know, and it's like it's all, see, this is kind of reminiscent of the Wheel of Fortune. It's all coming about in its own time. So 2 clarifiers. So the first clarifier is the Fool. Okay, you have completed a lot of lessons. Just like we have seconds and minutes, minutes and hours, 12 hours in a day and 24 hours and, hours. This is like the completion of a whole cycle of all those little fractals of time, okay? You are ready to step forward into a new life. This is faith and trust in the universe. They call him the Fool, but is he really the Fool? Because he's looking to the divine. He's tapping into the divine. Is that not what we're supposed to be doing? Is trusting in the divine? We may not trust in ourselves sometimes, but the divine never lets us down. So you have this new life coming in, and you need to make choices. You need to decide which path you're going to take. So this is the Two of Wands. And whichever path you decide to take, there's a deer at the end of each path. And to me, that represents that the universe has opened up the pathways for you, either direction you want to take, and it's going to be okay no matter which decision that you make. So where you're at now is the Justice. So you're coming into balance. You're trying to take care of things in a fair and balanced manner, okay? Could be contracts, could be legal decisions, and even a marriage license is even considered a contract, okay? And this is the energy around you as the Lovers. This could be choices made. This could be a love, the ultimate love relationship, okay? But if you look at him, he's looking to her and she's looking to the divine guidance, and the divine is trying to bring everything together. And to me, this card represents, this is schoolroom earth, and we learn more about ourselves through human relationships and interactions than we do in any other way on this schoolroom, so what are you learning? But it's definitely a very, very loving energy, and this is what's around you. So your hopes and fears are the Seven of Wands. You've got all these things going on, and it's like you're feeling very overwhelmed. It's like he's struggling to get through everything and decide which path to take again. It's time to prioritize and simplify things. Take things on one at a time. It also can mean pick your battles, okay? And sometimes you just need to agree to disagree. So the result is the Three of Cups, and that's happiness and celebration and having a big old party. Just everybody coming together in celebration. And the Queen of Wands is in here. This is a person that is in some sort of helping field, whether it's a wife at home supporting her husband or vice versa. But it's somebody that is very caring, very loving, and puts their whole heart into everything they're doing. And it could be also somebody offering a love relationship. She's mastered her emotions, and now she's ready to offer her cup of love too. And again, it's like you're juggling the prosperity and abundance. You have all these possibilities there. If you start asking the universe questions, what else is possible here? What am I not seeing with the situation, or what can I do to achieve this or that, or just keep asking the universe questions, because when you ask questions without specifying something specific, it opens up all these possibilities here. And it tells me at this point, see, here's the ship, and it's behind him. And we have a dolphin. A dolphin represents communication. You're not open to receiving this communication. Your back is turned to the ship at this point. So you need to ask yourself why you're not open to this communication. So, 2 clarifiers. Let's do it this way. The first clarifier is the Five of Pentacles. And the second one is the Three of Swords. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles tells me there's some kind of a lack consciousness. Maybe that's the problem with the juggling of the pentacles. You're not focusing on what you have, you're focusing on what you've lost. The universe is trying to open up the avenue to give to you, but you need to be open to receiving. So we're taught that it's better to give than it is to receive. But if you don't know how to receive, the universe cannot give to you, okay? And this card is the Three of Swords. There may be, arguments, struggles, heartbreak, people separated by distance is causing heartache. But this card also says, there are options there available for reconciling everything. You just need to be open to it. This could be emotional or financial or spiritual, okay? But right now, you're feeling the heartache and you're not looking at the possibilities. And they keep stressing. There's possibilities. Possibilities are here. But at this point, you're not focusing. Okay, maybe there just needs to be a little bit of a change of perspective, if that makes a decision. If you make a change in perspective, the overall energy is the Sun, and that's the happiest. That's the best card in the whole tarot deck. It's just the ultimate fulfillment. So the postcards from the Spirit card I pulled says, "Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are here on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Miraculous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved." Okay, thank you for letting me read for you. And I will start on the April ones as soon as I get these ones up. I've had computer problems and communication problems, and everybody's having lots of things go on right now. So it's been a little overwhelming for everybody. And, make sure that you ground yourself. Really make sure that you ground yourself, okay? And with this full moon tomorrow, make sure you're focusing on forgiveness and the positive things that you want in your life. And I wish you all a good rest of the month, and I will see you again at the first of the month. Thank you for watching.